We're going to be talking about a couple of juices again. I know it's not as exciting as devices, but it's always good to share one's thoughts. Hello, fellow vapors, Vaping Newbie here, and I did some internet shopping again. One of my favorite juices that I've been vaping came from Dashvapes.com. The link is down below. And I was going to order it anyhow, and I sent Shai a message, and Shai is the owner of Dashvapes, an amazing, amazing buffet of juices. Go check it out and look at some of the hardware that they sell too, and it's all top-notch, no clones. So keep that in mind. They're in Toronto, in that area. They have several shops, but online I believe they ship all the way in North America. The link for them is down below. And when I was talking to Shai, I said, well, what do you got? I'm looking for a blueberry vape. And he gave me something. He suggested it. And I shouldn't say he gave me something. He suggested I bought it. I say that because I want you to know that these are not gifted to me, that I actually paid for it. So when I'm talking about it, it's something that came out of my bank. Okay, that's important. And the other one, he said, you got to try. So I'm going to lead off with you got to try. And the first one is called Pound. Now, I was a big fan of lemon vapes or that type of juice, but I was at a point where I thought I was getting overly lemoned, and I wanted something a bit not as in-your-face lemon. And this seemed to do the trick. Before we start, taste is subjective. What you like, I might not. What I like, you might not. We always keep that in mind. This particular juice comes in one of these newfangled bottles. I bought the 30 milliliters to give it a whirl. It's got the safety cap, which is important to me, the child safety cap. All the information is on it, except it does not have the PG-VG ratio, but it is 30% PG, 70% VG. It has on it the born on date, so when they made it, and the batch number. They've been doing a lot of that. The merchandise that I've gotten from them as far as the juices, they all have batch numbers, so they can go back if there's an issue with it. And this is 1 milligram of nicotine. I like to keep it low. I'm using it on my, what the hell do you call this? This is the Troll, and it's got a dual coil in that, and it's 21.21 ohms, and I'm vaping it about 70 watts. So I'm just going to get some in there because the cotton has gone dry, and that can always hurt. So this is Pound. It's like a lemon pound cake, I guess. I mean, hence the name, right? Now, as soon as I started to take my draw, you do taste lemon. The thing I like about it, it's a mild lemon at that point. You get more lemon, but it's sort of smoothed out somewhat. The lemon is very much there, but it does taste like a pound cake. And it made me think, in our local grocery stores, you can buy these pound cakes, lemon, different flavors, but I usually choose lemon because that's my favorite flavor for a cake. And not my favorite, but close to it. And this tastes just like that. It is very smooth, not harsh on the throat. I mean, 70% VG will do that, and 1 milligram of nicotine. But what I liked about it was the flavoring. I was sort of getting away from lemon because it was just too harsh, and this mellowed it out somewhat. It's not something, and I don't believe in all-day vapes, but it's not something that I would vape a lot of. I mean, this is a 30 mil, and I've had this, I want to say about a week and a half, and I still have all that left. So it's sort of interspersed with others that I've been vaping as well. So it is a nice vape. If you like lemon, you're going to like this because, again, it has the lemony goodness without being over the top, okay? Let me change out some cotton, and we're going to go on to number 0. Stick around. Okay, we're going to be looking at the next juice, which was a blueberry juice. This is called the Cupcake Man, but on the website it's called the Blueberry Cupcake Man because there are several. It comes in this cardboard packaging. You open it up. It has the main bottle, and it's got one of these tops on it, and it comes with a spout. So when you disassemble it and reassemble it, it all looks like that. Now, there are two issues that I have with the packaging on this. A, there is, once you put the spout on, there is no child proofing on it. Easily turn and pour, okay? So you want to keep that in mind. If you have kids, if you're around kids, you might want to just keep the spout on the side and put that childproof cap on. If not, keep it out of the hands of the little ones. I know that might sound really stupid, but it's something that I have a great belief in. We're already fighting people against us, so why not do something else to help our cause? Now, on it, as I was mentioning, every juice that I've gotten now has a sticker. I don't know if you get, there you go, and it has a batch number, so they can trace back to when it was made. I like that aspect. I should have talked the pricing. So before we start talking about the particular juice, the pound juice for 30 milliliters was $12.99, and the 60 mil of the Cupcake Man was $34.99. So good pricing. The juice itself, I was looking for a blueberry, and it does serve that purpose, but it's very, very light in that blueberry taste. It's very good. You can feel like a creaminess to it. You do get blueberry, but I think I was looking for a juice that offsets all these really mellow, smooth juices, something a bit harsh that'll pound a bit, and this sort of came up short on it. But it is, well, it's obviously good enough because there's the bottle, and there's my new one. So I ordered it nearly immediately. It's a very tasty juice. Again, see, now I get that blueberry, but a creaminess to it. It's like a whipped blueberry. It's not a harsh blueberry. So I actually enjoy it quite a bit. And in my search for something that is a bit more throaty, we'll continue. That's going to obviously happen when it's 25% PG and it's 1% or 1 milligram of nicotine. That's my doing. The search continues, and it's a tasty search indeed. Very nice. So once again, two juices. Let's try to keep them short. Two juices. I like them. I like the dessert flavored juices, and I'm not heavy into the fruity flavors, so I get that mixed with the dessert, and that sort of washes it all out for me. So nice job on Dashvapes there. They bring all of these juices in, folks. Really, go on their website, just hit juices, and you'll see all the lines that they carry. Some can get quite costly, without a doubt, but there are many, many, many that have really good pricing, so you want to check that out. So that's it. There are two juices. I'm really pleased with both of them. Obviously, one is nearly done, and, well, nearly done, and the other I had to order it right away just in case I ran out. So I hope you enjoyed it. You know I love having you over. By all means, please stay healthy and happy vaping. Take care, folks.